to I say, yeah, come as I do some of the bad boy. To try. Bawumia comes here and say, Yantakura. And two, Bawumia comes over. Adia Sone or no. Bawumia comes here and say, the president back right back, you better block you. Where's a book? Mother Jagas, I say, yeah, come as I do some of the bad boy. To try. Bawumia comes here and say, Yantakura. And two, Bawumia comes over. Adia Sone or no. Bawumia comes here and say, the president back right back, you better block you. Where's a
where Bawumia and they come and they are blocking road. A science CPM now, woman to treat you, and Mabuno the Nadia and the blocks. And the cuckoo can't see a member of me.
Live on Nadia's FM.
Tell you Bawumia live.
Bawumia Krema ni ko.
Bawumia
Krema mani ko.
Bawumia Bawaba live. Bawumia only
Nanado Krema mani ko. Share your water. Yeni bra brewa ha Nanado Krema ntwam. Se. Nanado Krema ko na MP. O Nanado Krema mani ko na MP.
Star Boys na all.
Nanado Krema mani ko na MP.
No, I don't know. This is assassinate.
Oman ko bay. Obo. Kazi ni moto le kwam di esuro mo. Be. Kazi ni moto le kwam di abacha. Oman kokori bu abatra. Ye kema ni yo. Nanadu you, nanadu na tika wi. Nanadu na tika wi. Ono ke se ma ni ko.
Ama to tobe eti. E tobe eti we. Patu to ni to. Patu to ni to na rubber to. Na rubber to.
O to kra ye ye dia wo chi. Nze bo mo.
Dema bana zi do.
Dema we ogoro.
Atu mo wa so mo to bugu.
Nkwana de.
Ya kasao.
But
what man I have my to him? But man out on
oh, Mama Parky. Remember who got a more program.
Ah, il y a des protocole de chama pio. Il y a des protocole de chama. Il y a des protocole de chama. That's the crack. I love my granny and what's so bad?
Why? Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Oko address was a baby and one block of one can send me ya santinity. Why ya santinio and so what was and what channel? What was said Bawumia catro? Yet the Kroma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia can have said one who call baby or packing the Land Cruiser at Nabasim. Na baby o munam bia basas no mde nam hwe Land Cruisers a edi akire when na sasa bugana no hu se Bawumia is a lie. Bawumia ye kohwini Bawumia ne akufu ado aban ye nipa bia wo mon ka no kre MPP aban entmi mo Ghana me maka sasa wo man Ghana Yansa Sano to say the Canada Japan Akana Kana Yan da me and yes, I may bomb in my view, but me cannot cry. Say young 12 band with young 12 wa. So what my kind of beddy ye, and now what my kind of bet your fun and come up flattered to the no. Bawumia and then could for the control to say, dear, what we can. And tell what cast when you bet. And she said, when you're my driver, no cry, I could for the back when you be better, will be control over Tiano. Bawumia, my yatia, Silva, was it me come by be a metabasin, but the bass need him. Land Cruisers are the deep Bawumia. I want no Bawumia to Land Cruiser. Now, was who will come by be a one for Land Cruiser, but the bass level.
They claim it is not a long convoy. 3, 4.
You know, happy with them for that thing. And I have been so angry with the police, and I have said it so many times. Even on Crusaders, your page cry, we have made that publicly known. And so, no wonder said this cause has awakened one of them, which is the special prosecutor, to arrest. Because the EC and one they couldn't have gone beyond that. Now, special prosecutor, when Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 4 days. What was he doing all this while? 4 days. Then annoying. But good. I mean, be it as it may, better late than never. It's good, so I say. My only worry is how the process will take place. And indeed, truly, me, Ubisami Ankameka say I would have wished Senka the CID and Ankebe arrested Kingsley, okay, and not the OSP.
OSP.
Because OSP unkra good record. A banal investigation, especially when it has to do with public officers, involving public officers, politicians, only good record. Only good record. Or shedder and frustrating the system and the process. This has happened. It's a good news. That is what Crusaders we've been calling for over the past 4 days. A very good news. You did so keenly and closely, hoping says a pin crown a drop will be able to follow and then let the Amansai know say whether or not OSP Juman say they say nefata and now Onyan say they say nefata. But truthfully, say a person you fight this canker of votes by any idea. O de trim near man in trim. You see Yura Kingsley Nyakon as an example to deter others from engaging in vote buying. Because as I said, a criminal offense. And you mean America. Say Ghana, you believe it say it should be a criminal offense there. You feel a criminal code in him. But as long as a woman dear, obi obe committee side ni biano. China, the person should be apprehended on facing the necessary way saying. I don't know the processes or parliament. But if there are any sanctions that must be activated from Parliament and so on, I'm expecting to say Parliament will do something as far as the conduct of Kingsley Nyakon is concerned.
All right. Emmanuel Watson Jr. and Martinic.
And yet the number of institutions I was setting up now, and on a making a chair of fight corruption.
Okay.
But it's how effective it is. Ejuma OSPA, the same Ejuma can be done so well even by just the Auditor General's department and the Auditor General's office. They can do it very well because that is the only officer without going to court crown pony yamani to me to say charge. In the say charge in here, so we're engaging in any corrupt practices and now committing any offense a car ebre or minor. Attorney Auditor General I was 2 minutes to say charge and say chiasasikan. That's the only office. Special prosecutor needs 2 minutes to do that. It I have said say in Kekamen there's no need for us to still have the special prosecutor's office. But let's limit it to the issue of Cecilia Dapa.
Okay.
You see, when Cecilia Dapa case started here, the first red flag was when Crown and a special prosecutor be in Juma and any investigative body be in Juma. Presidents are or appointed the heads of these institutions. At the betu ye na ye nim say or GDA say Crown and Cecilia Dapa ye be investigation should be vindicated. No be song.
Yeah.
Into Crown and investigation be taking place now. Now the president Nankasano we were clear Cecilia Dapa did that. That was the first red flag. Second, when you refer case no call special prosecutor ho. Anytime be a special prosecutor, the case Cecilia Dapa case be a beko court to be and your book asem no egu. Your ruling so the rule in favor of Cecilia Dapa. Na utie na study the documents and evidence as special prosecutor the court those times now. One thing I yet so conclusive as far as I am concerned. And it say special prosecutor not deliberately or shedana or kokota or creating loopholes so that the council of Cecilia Dapano will stand on it, convince the court, and then case no will be frustrated. And that is why last year when Oba had a press conference or two in Juma or call to public sympathy, people fell for it. But I said, so as far as I'm concerned, special prosecutor, and he think that Sebi, all Ghanaians do not think. It was just an orchestration. Ampa, yebeda asoria, afe de dempi no beka, or say case no cry, we no apim. Na baby we do no, we say a money laundry. That is outside his jurisdiction, which rightly so. Money laundry is outside his jurisdiction. Into the ama Iyoko. Look, Adi Asem no come out Iyoko no. Me say Crusaders Against Corruption and any other person, it decided say ye petition special prosecutor Iyoko anyone. Now me say, oh, me say ye investigative Boache. I must give a reason. Reason is that Boache akoye ABCD. At least it is my basic evidence.
Okay.
Say waiting na make say Boache akoye say enunti special prosecutor ana Iyoko mun jina de media baneso na munya investigation. It is a special prosecutor I refer case to Iyoko. It is just important say the basic findings are enunti odnya sanjina so ka say it borders on money laundering. He needs to just make those evidence and those documents available to Iyoko. Now Iyoko will build on it. This is what happened. Iyoko echoed through documents, any whatever, and Omu said no. There are some documents that are lacking. Into Omu Bisa special prosecutor for 5 documents.
Okay.
5 people. The kind. Honestly, they wanted a diary of action. They thought to be the OSP's letter by which the docket was transmitted. 3. Statement taken in the course of investigations by the OSP. Just investigations on yeah. We just need those statements. Investigation. 4. Letters written by the OSP to various institutions, including the Criminal Investigations Department of Ghana Police and some banks in the country. Or contacted those people. No? So the letters now, then we need it to take it from there.
Okay.
Then the 5th one, various exhibits including documents of incorporation of entities with which the first suspect, that is Cecilia Dapa, is associated. Company documents of entities owned by persons with which the first suspect, Cecilia Dapa, is associated. and contracts awarded in the tenure of the first suspect, Cecilia Dapa, as minister at the Ministry of Sanitation and Water Resources. Into here, this document, this information, so that we can continue with our investigation. According to the report, basically, special prosecutor failed to give those documents to Iyoko.
One
Fanko. Not even a single one. One Fanko. As to whether now our documents, no, and now no need that document, it's a different thing. Say, we need that document now. Then it buttresses the point, say, Cecilia Dapa case, no, now special prosecutor, now ODD agro keke. Because any agro no DD is serious, this document should be available. Okay, you find say one thing the agro, but no, are you serious? Until these documents are available. The next question is, say documents where are available, I didn't think a special prosecutor failed to make those documents available to Iyoko so that Iyoko will continue the investigation. Into all this while, Iyoko is just there and they are not getting the documents and the information. Into they said, okay, this is a criminal case. The next line of action, whatever it is, a attorney general and a bad advising. Into Attorney General, baby, are you doing? We don't have these things. What do we do? Then Attorney General says, look, if you don't have these things,
Untimi.
the kokota, you better asem negu. Into untimi fan kokot. So then it brings about the question as to, is this the same attitude that Kesi Jabin was exhibiting? And nuntina, all those times for kokot to be ano, you better asem negu ana. Because say, this documents need this information, then you can do a thorough investigation. Evidence, final evidence, will lead you to go to court. And now, Kesi, this evidence are not there. So Kesi Jabin has decided say obey hiding on Famba. Into Iyoko is just hanging. But I have said, make cancer as in we long time say, look, as far as Cecilia Dapa's case is concerned, the year of special prosecutor, Ghanaians shouldn't expect anything to come out of it. And truly, that is what has happened.
But Mibau, sir, and OSP in Kwana, investigative body, so if your face act be a coso, OSP no Odi can say me kwako shim. Now I call near who say near ma, as I say, or no provide ma another institution the 2 investigations in so no. Won't you mean we are? To me, Emma, another assoye every open case in the
You see, good thing is criminal cases and criminal offenses they don't expire.
Oh, okay.
Inti, just like Andras and Rich, you may say Oman Penida John Mahama.
Yeah.
Say so no opportunity na obey president. Obey open the case now. Or it's legal. Obey me, sir. There's nothing prevents him from doing that. The only thing is say o decide say obey, he should be able to ensure say or head to say be a special prosecutor and Iyoko or head or you committed to it.
Okay.
Because say only parkour or the bema because say obey president and you know personally and the best investigation or the bema any of the departments to do it. It's so making sure say side departments or the bema say onion. Side department, or you penny like the other, and you be or you're committed.
Okay.
The person shouldn't be like someone like Kesi Jabin.
Okay.
Because when you be to say Kesi Jabin, case no be merry-go-rounds, when one trend that has happened, especially under this jurisdiction, this government. Any major case, say evidence, very clear. The president is quick to say, Yamfama OSP. Check the trend. I don't know if I'm a CID. Because OSP, they were trying to say, look, yempo, or no, the dictates of the one who appointed him being the president, and no be DHW. And that is exactly what is happening. Into about square one. And that's why I say, I am happy to say, Kingsley Nyako has been arrested.
Okay.
But, in CID arresting, I would have been happy. Police na arresting and I would have been happy. But special prosecutor, no, everything suggests the history and yes so encouraging to do anything. Look, Inka and Papa say committed to fighting it. Inka Attorney General could have said, well, say OSP is not interested in it. You can start all over again.
Okay.
But he didn't say that.
Say Attorney General so no. Me so me akoko so enche wa clear o.
That is it. And then American, so you see,
Africa cartel be
the caveat for fighting corruption in this country. I say, ye benya omampenia, obey to me identify committed individuals who be fighting corruption to head the anti-corruption institutions. I organ say. Now Kenya sir, she obi to say Yera Daniel Domlevu and ye attorney auditor general.
Auditor General.
Then about ya pamo auditor general Daniel Domlevu illegally.
Yeah.
Because years on, court has come to clear him and say he was illegally dismissed. Neboni anything. And they say we yamani to me say as auditor general obey to me as a charge obi. Now oyen hwehwemu who say Yera Osafo Mafo a committed a certain crime until he is charging him and one in the bonny. And one penny in the bonny. Obuana are fighting corruption. The reason why the system frustrated him was because the president, was trying to protect Onwani Nipa. And he said, Yera Mampeni Dada John Mahama, and making this statement. It is not just the saying that matters. And two things. One, Onwemu as president, obey allow the anti-corruption institutions to work. Then two, obey to me identify the right anti-corruption institutions, heads, to come and do it. But you see, to a large extent, I don't doubt if John Mahama says he will come and do this. Because again, ocean history, he has done it before. Indeed, Anya Shekrano, what I know is under this Fourth Republic, he is the only president, a certain president, Otiso, and so allow on matters of corruption for one appointee to be jailed. And I'm talking about is what Abu Gapili. You understand? 1 year she crown pono as a certain president.
Yeah.
Or to me, I appointed, and I can say it in confidence, like with all the confidence. Even that appointment, not some of Nenkrofa around him were not happy because they felt the one he was going to appoint are too strict. And I'm talking about Daniel Domlevu, and yet he went ahead to appoint him. This is the same president and Brad not yet president to show how committed at least or is here to fight corruption. Or also as president, one of the few people or identify or more say me person be juma wo ma be mu na bo amini fight corruption. E PC appeal for it. If you know PC appeal for it, and then abako sema. So on a serious